Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, my name is Elle and I make videos about living on a budget and living intentionally, and I just generally make realistic videos about living in New York City. So if you're interested in all of that, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So if you've seen last week's video, you know that I talked about the process of building a new routine. So this week, I really want to settle into my new routine and have a very productive yet cozy week, because obviously it is the beginning of fall. So I'm gonna take you along with me for this week. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that on Mondays, I usually go to Trader Joe's for grocery shopping. So we're gonna do that now. I just got back home and I'm exhausted because I had to go by myself because Aaron is not home and he's working. One of the things that I hate the most about living in New York City is having to carry my groceries. Having a car and just putting everything in the trunk seems like a fantasy to me. Anyway, going to put the groceries away. I'm gonna clean up the space and then I have to go pick up my dry cleaning. I decided that once in a while it's okay for me to pay for someone else to do my laundry and fold it. It's actually pretty cheap. Although I do have in-building laundry, sometimes I literally just don't have time and I have so much to do this week, so it's a kind of like cheap luxury, so highly recommended if you live in New York City. Also, when I got home, I saw that Aaron got me my favorite seltzer. I'm gonna crack this open and get to work. You know, having like a nice little drink makes any task kind of just a little easier and more enjoyable.
Hacia la felicidad, como una luz fugaz, un instante que se va, que se va. Trato siempre de pensar en el ahora, quiero estar. La vida es lo que se da.
I put on a comfy sweater, so I am now going to make some dinner. It's gonna be really simple. Probably gonna make the frozen sweet potato gnocchis from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna add in some like veggies to make it a little healthier. Let's get cooking.
Ver el cielo cambiar de color, sentir el aroma de una flor, poder cantar de menor a mayor, respirar y llenarme de amor.
Good morning, guys. So it is 7:15. I already went to take Ziggy to the park, and right now I'm gonna have a quick breakfast, have my coffee, and then I'm heading to a yoga class this morning at the new gym, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm probably gonna work from there this morning and then come home for lunch. For breakfast, I'm having just like Greek yogurt with some mango. I get my mangoes at Trader Joe's. They're like $1.69 for one mango. They're usually not ripe, but I just leave them out on the counter for like a week and they're perfect. Like this mango, I don't know if you can tell, looks absolutely perfect. Also, the other thing that I'm really excited about, I got the cinnamon bun oat creamer, which I had never seen before. I mean, I feel like anything cinnamon kind of reminds me of fall. It's pretty good. I don't know that I can really taste the cinnamon. It's just kind of like sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get out the door. Hi guys, it's like 5:30 and I've basically done with work and I am so exhausted. The yoga class that I ended up going to this morning was amazing, but it was like, they have like levels basically. I think the highest is 3 and this morning's class was the highest level. Anyone who says that yoga is not a workout, it really is. I'm most definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. I have been so in love with yoga and I feel like I'm like 7 years behind everybody else because like, duh, yoga. It's funny because my mom has been doing yoga for years and she's definitely like initiated me a little bit to it, but I wasn't really interested in it. I was so into weightlifting and trying to like look a certain way. Not that everyone who weightlifts, by the way, is doing it for aesthetic reasons. And I plan on continuing to do weightlifting. I just felt like I needed something where I felt more in connection with my body. And I feel like yoga is definitely doing that for me. So I just feel like the whole like full body workout approach is working for me a little bit better at the moment. I need to go do a couple of things. First of all, I want to make another pumpkin chili tonight. This is going to be the 3rd time I make it. It is delicious though. It's like the perfect fall recipe. I'll link the video in which I did it right here. Highly, highly recommend it. Right now, I'm going to take Ziggy on a little walk. Come. Hi. You want to go? You gonna go on a walk? Oh, he's doing a big stretchy. You want to go on a walk? Let's go on a little Ziggy walk, shall we? Look. Okay. So I just got back from the store. I had to pick up a couple things for the chili and I'm about to, you guessed it, clean up this mess. It's not that bad. I just need to kind of like clean up the kitchen. The couch as usual needs to be vacuumed. But anyway, before I get into that, I wanted to chat a little bit about supplements because I have been pretty good at taking my supplements lately. So far, what I was taking is just magnesium. And again, this is gonna be very specific to me, so I'm not recommending anything at all here, just like sharing what I'm taking. But I've been taking magnesium, which I know has a lot of different health benefits, but one of them being helping with anxiety. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that I've been dealing with anxiety for pretty much most of my life. But anyway, let's not get sappy. The other one I take is the iron because I was told a couple years ago when I did some blood work that I have a slight iron deficiency. Oh, and also magnesium does kind of like run low in my family. I don't think that phrasing makes sense, but my dad has a magnesium deficiency as well, and I tend to have like random cramps, which again I know are usually a sign of magnesium deficiency. Anyway, all that to say, I recently wanted to add collagen to my supplements because, well, actually shout out to my older brother who first told me about collagen. I think he's been taking it for a while and has seen some really good positive effects. I think him and I are like, both of us we're a couple years apart, and we are, well, he just turned 30 and I'm approaching my 30s, and I feel like we've both been kind of like in the same, like much more aware of the fact that we're getting slightly older and that we should prioritize taking care of our physical health. So if he says that collagen's been done wonders for him, I'm gonna take his word for it, and I'm gonna try to add that into my routine. I had it in water yesterday and it doesn't really taste like anything, but still kind of like didn't taste great. So I think I'm gonna try to add it into my coffee moving forward to see if it works. So I'll be letting you guys know if you guys have any thoughts or experience using collagen. I would love to know. And I'm probably gonna have a very quiet, cozy evening because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm exhausted, so I just want to like unwind and relax and have a nice evening. Aaron's working again tonight, so I'm by myself. Well, I always have Ziggy, of course. I'm gonna start cooking now. I started watching Charmed again, which, if you've never watched that show, I feel like no one talks about that show as being like a fall show, but it is a show about 3 sisters who find out that they're witches, and it's a late 90s, early 2000s show. Just literally the perfect vibe. I grew up watching this show and I loved it so much. I've rewatched it multiple times. I encourage you to check it out if you haven't already and you're looking for a new show that's not Gilmore Girls, because obviously, and I love Gilmore Girls, I'm just saying if you want an alternative, try Charmed. But anyway, I just made my little sleep tea, my usual. I always get the well-rested herbal tea from Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna have my tea and read a book and hopefully fall asleep in like the next 15 minutes. This is what happens when Dad's not home. So he takes his spots. It's comfy. You sleepy? Comfy? Everything? Okay. Good boy.
Startled our eyes, we let go of
we gonna walk? Alright. Let's just gonna walk then. Come on, let's go. Sometimes all you need is an everything shower and to put on a little bit of makeup and an outfit to feel a lot better. I don't know. That might be superficial, but I feel a lot better. I have been kind of in a funk this week, but you know what? I've made it through. Today is a beautiful day. So we're gonna do the thing. I'm gonna finish editing my video. I have a full day of work ahead of me. That yoga class, early morning yoga class, was very nice and took some time, more than usual, to get ready. Now we are going to tackle the day. And alright. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. Also, it's Friday. Finally. So that is probably why my mood also instantly improved. Also, one thing I started doing is actually, since I love making like eggs or omelets in the morning, basically when I make dinner and I'm already like chopping up a bunch of stuff, I like started like prepping some like vegetables, like onions, just mushrooms for breakfast. So that way I just have to like throw everything in a pan and we're done. Well, I gotta whisk the eggs, but that takes like 2 minutes. Time for breakfast. It doesn't look the prettiest, but I think it's gonna be delicious. I made some toast with it. Butter toast. Now let's get to work. Oh, I also made a second coffee, which was probably not necessary, but I put my collagen in it. And also, update on the collagen, at least update on the flavor. It does kind of like taste like something. Like it does taste like collagen a little bit, whatever that means, if you've ever had collagen powder. But I don't know, it doesn't bother me in my coffee, so I'll probably continue to do that. It is Saturday morning and it's Aaron's birthday today. I've been really busy this morning. Just been trying to plan like a little birthday brunch, and I wrapped up his gifts and put some balloons everywhere. So I've been busy, but I'm super excited. And I don't know how much I'm gonna film today because it's his birthday, so I don't feel like vlogging that much. I took some clips of me getting things ready so you can see it's the last day of summer. Hi guys, so today is Sunday. I didn't film anything today because I was out all day celebrating Aaron's birthday with his family, but we, and I say we because my friend Kelly is with me, are making dinner right now, and we are about to watch Gilmore Girls because it is the first day of fall, and we're making, what's it called? What we're making?
Hamburger helper.
We're making hamburger helper.
From the New York Times recipe.
From the New York Times recipe, apparently that's important. You work for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, very comforting, full recipe. And we're just gonna watch Gilmore Girls, and we're just having some wine and hanging out. Aaron's out with the boys, so you know, I'll talk to you later. I'm probably gonna end this vlog today or tomorrow morning. This was a full week, which I know is gonna be horrible for me to edit, but we're doing it. Anyway, let's finish cooking and start watching.
Episode, and then like get a shot of that.
Watching yourself behind
Clean as you go. Is that what it's gonna look clean up? Better be.
the mirror night. I make it so hard to tell wrong from right. No end in sight. The truth will soon
This is our third episode.
days on.